Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
I made a little break, between the last episode and this one. Oh, I didn't say hi. Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 19. I already watched today's episode 17 and 18. If you want to see my reaction videos about that, I'm gonna put the links into the I said that I made a break after the episode 18 because at the end of it I was like, guys, I'm just gonna watch one more episode today because I don't have the time to watch more, and also because of the fact that it's already a lot, to take 3 episodes. Like, I cried already during the 2 first ones, that's it, one more, but I really need to know during this episode that Levi is okay, Levi is gonna survive, or to be sure that he's dead. Now that I have also that theory that maybe Angie is gonna transform him into a Titan, and that's why she reacted like that, like he was dead, because in fact he's screwed, he's gonna be forced to transform into a Titan. She's gonna be also forced to keep him alive near to another Titan that he can eat. And the fact that right there they managed to eat Zeke, and the promise that Levi made, about killing the Beast Titan, like if he's transforming into the Beast Titan, maybe I'm going too far, like way too far, and you're losing, hearing all of these theories, but I have all of these theories into my mind. Clearly, I don't want him to be a Titan, I don't want him to be the Beast Titan, because he's not going to be able to respect his promise, to kill the Beast Titan, if he would become the Beast Titan. And I don't want him to become a Titan no matter what, because I don't want him to suffer, I don't want him to have a short life and all of that, but I don't want him to die. And how Angie reacted during that moment, she reacted so much like that's it, that was the end, he was dead and just dead. Nope. I said it, if one day Levi has to die, it's gonna be in his bed as a really old person, or during a fight, during an epic moment, a badass moment with an epic music and with emotions, feelings involved after proving how great he is again. He's the best, truly the best. So I'm not gonna accept for him to die, and even less like that. So I want that answer during this episode, but why did I make a break between the last episode and this one? It's because of the fact that I almost know that I'm not gonna have the answer during this episode. I want it, but I'm almost sure that I'm not gonna have it. Like, we're gonna continue the fight. We're so much into a moment of tension, with this fight, with everyone trying to stop Eren to reach Zeke. Like, right there they eat Zeke, he's not dead, for sure. But he's on the ground and Eren is really hurt, but he's coming to reach him. I'm not even sure that they want to have that connection between each other for the same reason. I'm not even sure of that. Like, we know what Zeke's plan is, we know that Eren said that he's okay with it. Is he really okay with it, or is it like Armin said he's bluffing with that because that's what Yelena said and he did Yelena's help no matter what? I don't know. And all of the ones around, they want to stop that, but not for the same reasons. I don't see any reason to have hope, because some of them, they want to stop that sterilization power, but on the other hand, they want to do the rumbling. I don't want to do that. And some others, they want something else, like no for everything. At least Falco and Gabi, they are with Colt, but they are running for Eren and Zeke, which is really bad. Like, really, Colt, you think that Zeke is not gonna do that because Falco was poisoned, at that fluid also? Like, he cares about Falco? He's gonna, yes, I'm gonna really, gonna give up on all of my plan just for you, Falco. I don't believe so. Falco confessed his feelings. Gabi understood the situation, the truth, all of the symbolic stuff with the cage. That was great. Mikasa, she didn't take the scarf, and that was also really symbolic for her, for how she sees now her relationship with Eren, how she's gonna deal with Eren also now. She truly believed into what he said, and I believe also into what he said, but I'm against the fact that it's all of what is defining what Mikasa is doing and for what reason she's doing it. No, it's not all. She really has feelings for you also, Eren, and you're lying to yourself by thinking the contrary, and you're lying to yourself by thinking that her and Armin, they are only dictated by their blood, you know, and Armin, you know, by Bertolt. It's just easier for you, so much easier for you to believe so you're not gonna feel guilty, you know, to do things bad against them, and to not be also on their side, to not share their opinions, like really you care about their opinions. It's really something for Eren since the beginning of this season, and a reason why I don't understand him, I have trouble to connect with him. He only listens to himself, he doesn't care about everyone's opinion. He has that mission that he gave to himself or that someone gave to him, and he's only focused on that, and it's really him against the rest of the world. And there is really an issue with that because of the fact that I don't understand why suddenly it's like that. I mean, we saw his evolution during the time jump, flashback by flashbacks, we saw him changing and all, but it can't be all to explain really how it changed, how much it changed. I don't know this Eren, so I'm not ready, you know, to believe into him that quick. I don't know this character anymore. I can't connect with him also, and it's bad, but again, I think that the writer, he made that on purpose. He really made that on purpose, because all of the things that we had with Eren during the first part of the season, we had really no moment to connect with him, to see his feelings, to hear his opinion, to see what was happening into his mind and all of that. Except maybe for that discussion with Armin and Mikasa, except for that moment, we had no real moment, no truth moment with Eren. It's episode 19 that I'm gonna watch right now, and during 19 episodes, we didn't spend any truth moment with Eren, the main character. Do you understand my issue right there? But yes, I think that this entire episode is gonna be about the fight, about what is gonna happen right now, if Eren is gonna reach Zeke or not, for Reiner, for Galliard, for Pique. But I think that I'm not gonna have my answer about Levi, and it's killing me in advance. I want it. How can I go on, you know, with my life without knowing that for sure? I'm gonna come back even more in denial, you know. I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna be like, Levi is alive, there is really no chance for him to die, and no, he's not gonna be transformed into a titan, really, I dreamed that, it's not gonna happen, I went too far. At least right now, I'm a little in denial, but not that much, and I have theories, I have stuff, you know, to explain my denial. But you know, if I watch the next episodes in some days, like I plan to do, I'm gonna be in big denial. It's not okay. I need to know now, Levi, to see you. Water, such a good invention. I recommend it to you, really good stuff. That's a joke that I have since 5 episodes, I think now. I need to stop with that joke. Oh! Something that I forgot to tell you during the intro of the 2 last episodes. I know I made my schedule for the 2 next months for my videos, and I know that during 2 entire weeks, you're not gonna have episodes of Attack on Titan. I prefer to warn you, be prepared for that, because we're gonna have the return of Stranger Things and I'm gonna take really an entire week for that, and at the same time it's also the return of The Boys, so same, I'm gonna react to it, so I know that you're gonna have, yes, I think 2 entire weeks without episodes of Attack on Titan. So be prepared for that, guys. Don't be mad at me for that. Also, like, I'm giving you 3 episodes of Attack on Titan since months now, so it's really a lot. I mean, 3 episodes by week. It's a lot of work, and I made that for you. I didn't react to other shows for that because I know that you really appreciate my videos, my reactions about this anime. So I was like, okay, you know, if I'm reacting to something else, it means that I have less time for making videos for Attack on Titan, so you would have had only 1 or 2 episodes by week, and I was like, no, I can't do that to them, so 3 episodes each week since months, it's a lot. So you're gonna have a break, you're gonna have holidays, 2 weeks of holidays without Attack on Titan. Check the schedule that I post each Monday on Patreon, YouTube and Twitter to know, you know, which weeks it's gonna be. Normally it's right now, if this episodes, when they're gonna be out, I think that it's gonna be right now for you, normally. Remember also that on Patreon we have 6 episodes of advance, 2 weeks of advance, so if you want, if you already, you can't wait, you know, to have your dose of Attack on Titan, you can go on my Patreon and you're gonna have these 6 episodes of advance, and you're gonna have also all of the episodes of the entire binge watching with extended or full reaction parts. If you want to rewatch some episodes, the full reaction parts episodes, really, you have all of that on my Patreon. It's the best way to support me. Also, I'm saying it each time, I'm a little reactor, so really to support me. On YouTube it's great, it's always appreciated, but on Patreon it's better. I want my dose of Levi. You know, I was talking about your dose of Attack on Titan. I want my dose of Levi Ackerman. Please? Let's go. I'm not gonna have it. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm saying that I'm not gonna have it. Because it's the fight, like we're really into the fight, and also because with Attack on Titan, when I demand something, I'm not gonna have it. They're gonna do something different. No opening scene? No opening scene. Why? If I need you during this episode, I'm gonna take you back. If I need you during this episode, I'm gonna take you back. No! Wait. Why I don't have any subtitles? No title. Why do I want to know the title of this episode before beginning it? It's helping me each time to prepare myself for it. 2 brothers. Okay. I can deal with that. And 2 brothers. Yes. 2 brothers. Everything is fine. I'm really gonna stay with you guys, and we're not gonna. Why? I don't have any. Oh, yeah. No, you didn't take him out. Pika? The subtitles! Are you freaking kidding me? I'm sorry, I have an issue with my subtitles. It's not okay, I'm not okay. I don't understand why it didn't work, why now it's working. Now it's working, guys. It's already great. Flop. Be careful, guys. Be really careful. If all of you are gonna survive, like, it's gonna be a miracle. Now coming from the ground also. Let's make a plan, Armin. You're good at it. Yelena, really, she's meditating. The fact that she has such a face on Zeke. Did you promise her to be the next Beast Titan? His brother! Your brother wanted to protect you. Reiner, did you show him that on purpose or it's just by touching him? Falco! You stopped him. Can it really change his mind? For Eren to say so, yes, to stop him, but for you? Oh, Colt! You're brave! All of you have stories with your brother. Because he wants to protect his brother. He's screaming, but because of that, Falco. I love you! Oh no, I love you! Pixie. Of course you drunk that one! The end of the world. It's the end of the world. And we're gonna see them like we're gonna recognize pixies, we're gonna recognize... Protect Falco. He's gonna become the next Armored Titan. Okay. I'm on no one's side. I'm against everyone. Oh my dear, you're such a badass, Mikasa. You're amazing. But I'm really on no one's side right now. You're gonna give up? Really? Oh, Gabi. Reiner, really? He said in the last review that I'm not gonna believe that you can die before that, not before seeing you being eaten. Porco, but right there, his arm is really great. And it means that Falco is gonna be okay. You did it, Gabi. You killed Eren like you swore. But she's gonna come back. He is not dead, my dear. We're finally gonna see that conversation entirely. I said entirely because I think that there are things that we don't know still. Eren's head. Reiner didn't die and we did the same to him, you know, the Spaniards. No. Birds? Again? That's symbolic? You touched him! He has that in mind. I mean... lamp. Pressure. The bird, the key. The pass. You're into the pass.
すべての道が交わる座標。おそらく始祖を継承した王家はここに来たんだろう。
Why are you a prisoner into that?
目を覚ますまで何年もここにいたような気がする。
Hein?
わからないが、ここでのすべては一瞬の出来事だ。完全に事切れる前に俺と接触を果たした。
Okay, but why are you prisoners? Who made you prisoners?
誰かいる。心配ない。それは始祖ユミ。
That's a young blonde girl. She's Ymir?
始祖ユミルさん以外にこんなところをブラブラ歩いている人が他にいるか。
Someone like you? Someone blocked?
一度この土で俺の半身を修復し、俺を生き返らせた。俺たちが巨人の力を欲するたびに果てしない時間を費やしてずっとここに一人で始祖ユミルに命じるんだ。
Why are you a prisoner?
その鎖が
Thank you!
今は気づいたのか。
Not me.
まあ、つまり不戦の地にやはりここで自由に動けるのは
The royal blood.
頼む、世界を救ってくれ。
Why are you lying or not?
始祖にこう伝えるんだ。すべてのエルディア人を今後永久に子供を作れない体にしろと。
Don't do that, Eren, please.
すべてのエルディア人を安楽死させる。
No.
こんなふざけた計画、俺は到底受け入れられない。俺はここに来るためにあんたに話を合わせる。
Min was right about you. I didn't know. During 19 episodes, we didn't see Eren.
地獄は終わらないんだぞ。
You wanted to kill also them. Zeke, you were just lying to yourself by pretending that you're not.
答えてくれ。
I mean that you didn't want.
俺がこの世に生まれたからだ。俺に力を貸してくれ。
She has no eyes.
やっぱりかよ。ええ。これもあの父親に洗脳されたせいなのか。
Fuck no! It's because of all of what he lived, all of what he suffered.
これはどういうことだ。
He's the one to give order? No.
始祖は何でも作れる。こんな土くれの鎖でも。歴代の壁の王と違い、初代王の思想に染まらぬままここに到達した。気の遠くなる時間を始祖と共に過ごす中で、不戦のちぎりを無力化していくことに精通。
That long?
その正体は自分の意志を持たぬ奴隷だ。
Question of being a slave?
人だと思い込み、服従し続ける。
No.
始祖の力は。
No!
お前は鍵に過ぎなかったんだよ。エレン。
No!
お前は悪くない。俺たちは最悪の父親に生み出されてしまった。しかし、 今助けてくれる別の父親がいた。
No.
俺は決してお前を見捨てはしない。俺が始祖の力でお前を治してやる。
Fix you!
世界を救う時は
Can you kill him right there? First I stop that and then... No, I'm not... Ta mère, la putain de ta mère et ta grand-mère avec la même occasion. We are not... I'm not... Today, like, that's it. That was the last episode that I'm gonna watch today. I'm not gonna see what's next. I'm not gonna see if he succeeded or not. I'm not gonna... And I didn't have any news about Levi. Ta mère est la putain de ta mère et de ta grand-mère. Et toi, la moto... ta mère aussi. You know that meme, you know, with people clapping, you know, but really slow. I want to make the same, you know, to the writers. Wonderful episode that you just made. Yes, it was wonderful. It was fucking wonderful because the stories, the tension, the characters, everything was so great. The music, even that slow motion moment to really see that the time was lasting for entire hours, years, to go on the past, you know, on that other dimension, and to have all of that, and finally to see that flashback with Eren and Zeke, but also to see what is happening into that other dimension between these two, to have Eren confessing what was his real plan, and to have Zeke also confessing what was his real plan. For that end finishing like that, the two brothers reunited but not really, and Pim and Ta to be continued. And I'm not even talking about the fact that really Colt, you thought that by saying to Zeke, please just wait for my brother to get out before transforming everyone into titans. I know that it's impossible because you need to do it for your plan, but reconsider your entire plan that you made for years only for my little brother. Colt, I appreciated you. I did not love you. I can't say that I loved you like I love some of the characters. You know which ones. But I appreciated the guy, and I appreciated a lot the fact that he was doing all of that for his brother until the end. He did everything for his brother. But you couldn't think like that really it would happen. No, my dear. No. And the fact that Zeke is justifying that by saying, you are doing that for your brother, I'm doing the same, you know. I'm saving my brother by doing it. Yes. That's what you are doing, Zeke. And in a way, I'm a little sad, you know, for Zeke, the fact that he had finally, you know, a brother, a family, someone who was on the same page than him. Like, again, during his childhood, he was fighting, he was divided between his family, and even into his family, between his grandparents and his parents, and with what the society around him was telling him to do. He never had a real family for himself, and someone who truly believed into the same thing, you know, who wanted the same thing. Maybe, you know, you can say his adoptive father, but we saw it into their relationship with his adoptive father. He was the one in control, you know. He never had someone equal in the family relationship. Do you understand what I mean? And right there, he thought that he found a family with Eren, a real brother. So in a way, it's a little sad for Zeke to be betrayed by his brother. His brother that he just wanted to save, to rescue since a long time, like since the first time that they met, and we didn't know that it was his brother. At that time, remember, I thought that it was Erwin's dad. And I'm not saying that like I was stupid, I'm just saying that like this show, this anime is taking us really in a lot of different places, you know, in a lot of different theories. So yes, I'm a little sad in a way for Zeke, but Zeke's plan is so fucked up Like, no, don't tell me that you're gonna, that you really did it. I'm gonna come back later, you know, to the past and to all of what happened right there, but Colt, he died, Falco, he was transformed, and he was going for killing Reiner. Reiner was ready to accept that. Reiner, ready to die, but not dying. What a surprise! Then there's been seasons now that I'm saying that Reiner is never gonna die. The fact that I'm really not scared at all for him to die one day, the fact that I don't believe that he can die even when I wanted to, no he can't. Like destiny, I think that it's that, you know, destiny doesn't want him to die. Like, it's like, no, it's not like Gollum, but it's the same thing than Gollum. Before the end, Reiner, you have a part to play. I'm losing it, it's my nerves, I'm losing it. Porco, what he did, it was brave. I did not love him neither, because I didn't connect with him, I didn't have that time to connect with him, but I appreciated his character because of his story with his brother, what we discovered about his brother who protected him and all, but also for Porco himself, the fact that even if I didn't appreciate his side, you know, the fact that he was fighting with Argyle, at least, you know, Porco, he was really following an idea, a mission, and he was doing everything for it. Like, he was loyal to his side, you know, he was loyal to his friends and to the ones with who he was fighting. I was appreciating really his character for who he was, what he was representing. So for him to have this death, I find really his death really, I respect him, you know, for this death. It was honorable to die like that, to sacrifice himself like that, to not have Reiner being killed because he knows that Reiner can come back and not himself, that it's really the end for him, and he wants to do that also for his brother, for what he just discovered. I respect him. That death was good. It's cool, you know, for a character to end like that. Gabi, seeing what Falco became, seeing Galliard dying, she tried to kill Eren. I'm saying really she tried because you can't think that it's gonna work, or maybe you do, but you're wrong because of the past, but also, well, I didn't think that he could die. But you know, for her to accomplish that, she swore that she would kill Eren. So the fact that she has that opportunity and she's doing it in a really weird way, I'm glad for her. Connie and Jan were intervening right there to save Eren, you know, to protect him. When we know what they think of Eren, the fact that they are like me, they don't recognize him and they don't want him to make this plan, and they were like me, divided between Armin, who is saying that it was a bluff, and between what Eren said, like they were divided. You know, for them to intervene, even if they had the same doubts than the ones that I had, it's because of the fact that they are friends, you know, like, I love you guys so much for that. Jan, how he acted and all during the 3 last episodes. You reminded me why I love you so much, Jan, why you are one of my top favorite characters. Just after Levi, really Levi, top of the top, like, and just after that, Jan. I love so much Jan since the beginning, and his evolution, Jan since the beginning, is so amazing. That's why he's one of my favorites. Levi, Jan, Armin, Mikasa, Sasha and Connie. Sasha and Connie. Still Sasha, still no, it's a right there, Armin and Mikasa, they were occupied with the cart titan. Oh! Mikasa, she didn't see that happening. Oh, when you're gonna see that happening, you're gonna regret to not wear your scarf, Mikasa. So, what happened into the past? Okay, for the fact that right there, the time, you know, it's not happening at the same rhythm. Okay. Okay for the fact that because you have the royal blood, you can make stuff, you know, you can create stuff, these chains and all of that into that dimension. Okay. That little girl, it's Ymir. Not okay. Why? Did you talk with her, you know, to have this confirmation? What you said, Zeke, it's what you thought, you know, what you discovered during all of these years that you spent right there. But he said stuff which are making me think that he never had the confirmation that she is Ymir. She is that girl who helped you to be back, but it doesn't mean that she is Ymir. And maybe also, in fact, that she can give you that power, that you're gonna be the one that she's gonna obey too. Like, during all of this time, she was obeying to you, and for you it was because of the fact that you have the royal blood. But how can you be sure of that? Again, did you talk with the girl? I'm not sure. And I'm not sure that she is Ymir. It sounds too easy. No? For Eren to reveal that he would never do that, Zeke's plan, it made me so proud and I was so relieved. I didn't hide it, the fact that I had doubts. Again, since 19 episodes now, we never had a moment of truth with Eren. We never had a moment with him sharing his feelings, his plans. So for sure, I was gonna doubt of him, and all of the things that we saw of him, it was him doing bad stuff, a terrorist attack, leading that milice, doing all of this crazy stuff. For sure, I was gonna have doubts about Eren. We didn't have good moments with him, we only had bad moments, and such bad moments, and about moral stuff, really? Talking about principles and values, for sure I was gonna have doubts. But the thing that I said, you know, even when I had doubts, you know, I was explaining you all of that, the fact that I had trouble to believe that Eren could do that, because for me, the thing which is defining Eren since day one, it's that anger that he had against the Titans, you know, even before the attack, not the attack in episode 1, season 1, the anger that he had against the Titans, against the system in place, against not being free and all, for his people to live like that. And after that, the thing that happened and that we saw in all of the seasons as a flashback coming and coming and coming back, it's Eren's mom, you know, Carla, being eaten like that. He wants so much his revenge for that. He was so traumatized by that moment, by that attack on his town, all of these innocent people being killed and all. He wants his revenge. I'm glad that you said that, Eren. I'm really glad. And now what? Now I have to think that you said all of that, Zeke, but you're the only one, you know, to say all of that. You know all of that because of these years that you spent on this dimension. But that girl, I don't think that she confirmed you that really you had the power, you could do that. The fact that we didn't have news about Levi. The fact that I'm gonna spend entire days without having news about Levi. I know that you had one episode each week, you had to wait for entire weeks. I know! I can only feel sorry for you at this point, guys. Please, be sorry for me also. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was thinking about my theory, Levi is alive but close to death, and that's why Angie she reacted like that. She's gonna transform him into a titan, he's gonna eat another titan. He can't eat now Galliard. Into this position, Reiner or Zeke, it would be so symbolic and so awful for him to eat Zeke, so he's gonna become the Beast Titan, so he's never gonna be able to kill the Beast Titan. It would be so symbolic and so awful that I'm pretty sure that if I'm right, you know, about that theory about him becoming a Titan and all, being saved like that, it's gonna be Zeke. All of them, they have to be related to Eren. No, yes, Falco is related to Eren. Because she's not. Or maybe she is and we don't know it yet. You know, at some point they said that they all have to be connected to Eren, to the Founder Titan, to have a connection between all of them. It's a case for Zeke, it's a case now for Falco, when it was not for Galliard. It's a case for Reiner, it's a case for Armin, but it's not the case for Pique, which means that she's gonna die soon, or which means that I'm right about the fact that something is wrong with her background and we didn't see all of it. Did you have a sister, Zeke? No. And did you have a sister, Eren, inside of the walls? Because she said that she was not human since a long time. No. I'm exhausted and I'm mad. I know. Right there you can see that at the beginning of this review I was more mad than exhausted. Right now at the end of this review I'm more exhausted than mad. It's a lot. 3 episodes of Attack on Titan. It's really a lot. Again, I know my chance. The fact that I can binge watch 3 episodes at a time, it's amazing. I know my chance, and I know also how difficult it's gonna be for me to wait for the part 3 and to have to wait 1 week to have a new episode. I really know that. But 3 episodes, it's also a lot, you know, like... It's the first time that I want to search for spoilers. It's bad. It's the first time that I want to search for spoilers, and yes, it's for Levi, to be sure that he's gonna survive. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. Believe me. But it's the first time that I have that thing like, oh, it would be so great to be reassured about that. No. He's with Angie. He's okay. And right there, you didn't do it. You didn't sterilize all of the audience. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. You can't do it. The worst case scenario, Zeke right there, he really did it. He really sterilized all of the audience. And because of that, Eren is gonna want his revenge and he's gonna do the rumbling. So in fact, everyone is gonna die. No more humans on Earth. Oh really? Best way to end the war! To kill all of the protagonists. To kill everyone. The total annihilation of humanity. Oh, you all wanted to save humanity, and in fact at the end you're all gonna destroy humanity together. Well done. Well done! It's not gonna happen. But really, worst case scenario, it would be that. I don't want to quit that video, I don't know why. Maybe because I know that when I'm gonna quit it, I'm not gonna watch or talk about Attack on Titan during entire days, so I'm not gonna know what is gonna happen during entire days, and it's killing me in advance, so that's why I don't want to quit that video, to not be confronted, you know, to that situation. Okay, I'm gonna stop it, I need to. It's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye! On Patreon, if you are watching this, you don't know if I know already what happened after that. If you are watching this on YouTube, you can have the 6 next episodes on Patreon, so you can already see me, you know, discovering what truly happened to Levi, what truly happened right there with Eren and Zeke. Me in the present time. I'm suffering to not know and to not have any possibility to know except for searching for spoilers, and I'm never gonna do that.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Hey.